north of I-10 on Morton Ranch Road. Proprietor Frank Guerrera has graciously agreed to join us in the Guppy Tank. Herbs and medicine is the lesson Frank and the SunMed team are evangelizing. Like a modern-day apothecary, Frank can advise you on a soothing CBD salve or gummy to put you on your way to relief. Let's join in and learn together. It just might be the cure for what ails you. If you like our content, go ahead. Hit the like button. We're working hard for you. You see the sweat? That's from hours and hours of editing through the night. Like, subscribe. God bless. Hello, everybody. Are you doing all right today? Really? You doing all right? Well, I hope you're doing all right. This is a day that I've really been looking forward to, and I can't wait for you to meet him. We're going to be introducing you to none other than Frank Guerra, who runs a SunMed store. And if you don't know what a SunMed store is, then you will after this. You'll know about how he started. You'll know about his ups and downs. So with that, let's just get right into the Guppy Tank. You know how we do. And introducing the great entrepreneur, the leader, the father, the husband, Frank. How you doing, man? You all right today?
Yes, sir, Mr. Carlos. Appreciate you having us on the Guppy Tank today. We're doing all right.
So let's just get right into it, man. What made you start? Well, before we get to SunMed, just tell me what made you want to be an entrepreneur in the first place? Because I know you've done some other things as far as businesses.
Yeah.
What sparked you? What was that spark that made you say, "Hey, I want to be in business for myself"?
So I think it all started when my wife became pregnant, obviously, right? And then we had kids. And as time just went by, you see how fast time goes and how quickly your kids grow. So you just want to be a part of that, right? You want to be in their lives and present as much as you can. Because, I read a stat, and by the time they're 12, they spent 75, you've spent 75% of your time with your kids before they move out and move on, to college or to their own life, whatever it may be. So yeah, I think that was a big part of it. I just want to be present for my kid and be involved in their lives for the time that I have them with me.
Fantastic. Yeah. So we talk about it all the time on Guppy Tank. It's about legacy, and I guess that's your why. I mean, that's your big why. You wanted to do something that was good for your family, for your wife, and for your kids. So that tracks. That makes a lot of sense. So what was the first business that you started?
So first, we were presented with an opportunity to move out to Dallas to run a staffing agency. So we were out there for, I believe it was like 3 years. So we were out there running it, my wife and I, a warehouse that was 24/7. So we were constantly, moving, constantly working, things like that. So that was the first opportunity that was presented to us before we were able to move back to Houston. And that's where SunMed came into play. And that's when we started with our hemp journey.
All right. So you say hemp journey. So all right, just tell us as if we don't know, because many of us don't know. You were good enough. You taught me a lot, and of
Right.
course, I'm going to be one of your best customers. Now I'm a believer, but take me along the journey. What made you get into it, and what made you become a believer?
Sure. So as you know, companies, you kind of, once you started, you're a person that does everything, right? So from finding people to scheduling to marketing to everything you can think of from A to Z. So there we're like I said, our agency, our staffing out there was 24/7. So as you can imagine, we were sleep deprived.